Oh, my God, son, what the hell are you doing?
364 more days till next year's hockey tryouts. I gotta toughen up.
Only there you shall find the method.
Yeah? Yeah, well, you're the one. Man,
Who's the one and only mountain?
Hey everyone, just to let everyone know and clear some things up, by the way, that if I get 21,000 followers by September 21st on Instagram, yes, I will be shaving my beard. I will dedicate a full episode to shaving my beard. That's not a rumor. People were asking, did you just, somebody just made that up? No, that's true. So, a lot of people wanted this thing gone off, and I now put it into your hands, the listeners. So if you guys really want it off, there it is. 21,000 followers by September 21st, and yeah, go at it. If you guys haven't, check out the Instagram, the Twitter. On Instagram, it's Bliss and That Show podcast. On Twitter, it's Bliss, the letter N, That Show. Check out what I'm doing, projects I'm getting done and everything. I want to let you guys know today that the people who are grinding it out, the people who are putting in work and getting shit done, I commend those people. Now, the people that are sitting there feeling entitled that, they think that everything should come to them and everything, which is most of, the generation, and I'm sorry to hurt some people's feelings today, but the generation now, they're very much entitled. They feel like everything is supposed to come to them, supposed to happen to them, and that's just the way it is. You're up for a rude awakening. Because nobody cares that you think that. Nobody cares about how bad you struggle because your lazy ass doesn't want to get up. Nobody cares because they're on doing their own thing. If you go into New York City, you will see how many people do not give a shit about you. Their heads are down, they're grinding, they're doing what they're doing, they're in their day. There's not always going to be that person that is going to help you for the rest of your life. You have to take responsibility for yourself and get up and get moving and get going. If you don't do that, nothing will ever happen. Mommy and daddy aren't going to carry you forever. One day they'll be gone as well. Your brother, your sister, they will be gone as well one day. It's not always going to be what you think it's going to be. It's time to put in work now. And believe me when I tell you that this world will eat you alive. This world will eat you into an oblivion. You won't even exist. It could be your best friend or your worst enemy. You could use this world as a tool to get what you want to do accomplished and your goals done. Or you could sit here and let it eat you alive. There's really no in between, and I really want to get this through because I see so many people, how come this happened? How come that happened? What's going on? You're not putting in the work. You're lazy. And that's just what it is. But right now is a time that you can get up and start doing your shit. Start getting the things done that you want done. Start doing the things that are passionate on the inside of you, and you can actually make that into a career today. We have every single tool that we can utilize to make sure that that happens. The world has so many different things that we can actually use to do that. And God has gifted us life to do so. So stop wasting your fucking time. And stop wasting others, because other people are doing it. Like, there's people that get up at 3 or 4 in the morning just to make sure they get their workout in first before they go to their 9 to 5 grind. And then after their 9 to 5 grind, they're doing their passion on the side so that they don't have to struggle later on. It's absolutely nuts. But when you have something that you're fighting for, that you're passionate about, none of that matters. The timing doesn't matter. How tired you are doesn't matter. Like, you have something in focus in front of you, and you're getting at it. You're going after it. And that's amazing. And I want all of you guys to do that. I inspire all of you guys to do that. If you've had an idea of something that you wanted to do, write it down in a notebook, and then go through all the aspects of who, what, where, how, why, when, everything that could possibly lead you to success with that. And when you do go through those ideas, those situations of everything that could go wrong, the pros, the cons, then you attack it. But don't think that just because you're not physically doing something, maybe you're at the library and you're writing all these things down in a notebook and you don't feel accomplished because you haven't physically done something. That used to be me. I used to be that person, be like, well, I didn't do anything today because I didn't physically do anything. Like, I physically went into the library and wrote down my notes. I wrote my notes today, but I feel lost because I thought that it was going to be harder. Every day you chip away at easy things is another day accomplished of one huge hard thing that could have been done in one day. So, like, every day you need to chip away at things. Whether that's writing in the notebook, getting all the notes down, getting all the little corners and everything done. You know what I mean? Like, you have to get all these things done. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. Don't forget to rate the podcast. Go onto iTunes, rate, leave a comment. I would really appreciate that. You guys are amazing. I do this because more and more people, this was my passion, to help other people. And more people are now reaching out to me, a lot more than I thought, from all different countries, in all different areas. And it really is truly a blessing. So I love all of you guys. God bless. We'll talk soon. Yeah. So I had to tell you guys something. I sat in the middle of a field late at night recently, and I stared up at the sky. And as I stared into the sky, you know, I was laying obviously on my back in the field, and I was laying up in the sky, or I was laying down, and as I was looking up into the sky, I started to see, you know, all of the stars. And when you start to look at the stars, everything around you, your peripheral, kind of dissipates. It kind of goes away a little bit, and you don't really notice anything around you. And when you start to see all of the stars, I don't know about you, but I would recommend you guys doing this. It made me seem so small to realize that there are billions of stars out there. And some of these stars are bigger than the sun. And the sun can fit thousands, actually more, of Earths inside of it. That's how big the sun is. And there's billions of stars, including the sun. The sun is a star, by the way. And it made me feel so tiny, so insignificant. It was crazy. So I dug a little deeper. As it made me feel so tiny and so insignificant? I can't say the word. Anyway, regardless, as it made me feel useless, I started to actually prioritize in my mind. Like, if those things are so big outside of our solar system, you know, they're everywhere. And the Earth is even smaller than the stars. That makes us nothing. And then you have ants that are even smaller than us, not even a tenth of us, just like little tiny things. You can keep going smaller and smaller, and they have a mission every time you see them. These ants have a mission. You can see them. They're always on the go. They're always working as a team. They always have an anthill. They're working constantly all day, every day, bringing stuff back to, you know, the anthill, going back out, back to the anthill, going back out, working as a team to get things done. How did we get so comfortable with thinking that our lives revolve around Facebook and Instagram and all this other bullshit that does not matter? There is a bigger meaning of life. Fighting with that other person that, you know, may have called you a bitch or may have called you a dickhead or whatever it is. It doesn't matter. It's so insignificant. There it is. All right, we're back. Bing. So I want you guys to take that in. Like, we are not meant to go through these small little things. Just looking at the stars made me feel so small, knowing that I shouldn't have to go through those tiny, small drama bits that don't make any sense, that don't fulfill any need inside my life. We are here for a bigger meaning. You have a talent. Each and every one of you has a talent that maybe one of you doesn't have. Or one of you has, but can do better than. And each one of you are unique. You are unique, regardless of what anybody says. I know people that are bigger and stronger than me, and I can do things that they can't do. I know people that can do things that I can't do, and I wish I had their talent. I wish I had their talent. I am begging you, please use your life in a correct way. Strive for excellence. Strive for greatness. Do not stop if someone tries to slow you down. The people who are next to you now and are going the direction that you're going, keep that. Anybody who gets in your way, you got to keep it moving. You don't have time for it. Hi, bye, keep it moving. This world will eat you alive if you let it. Do not let it eat you alive. You have a talent and a purpose here. I can't tell you what that talent and I can't tell you what that purpose is. That's completely up to God. But I'll tell you what it's not. It's not worrying about what the other asshole on Facebook or the other douchebag on Twitter is saying about you. Nothing like that matters. We have a meaning and a purpose here. I want you guys to fulfill it. I want you guys to work hard at your crafts. I want you guys to find different things that you've never done before, places that you've never been before. Go there, experience different cultures, eat different foods, laugh about nothing, joke about the simplest things. Don't be shy, express yourself. The inner you, let the kid come out and play. This world is so big and it needs your laughter. It needs your joy. It needs a new person like yourself that has not come out of its shell yet. Like a butterfly, you are ready to come out soon, but it takes time. I love you all. God bless you all. And have a great, amazing, wonderful, blessed day.
I have to go. We have to leave now. I have to leave. We have to leave now. I have to go. Go.
Bad bag, bad bag, bad bag.